Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder Magazine. We're here at Surf Expo 2016. I'm here with Alex Fox at the Slingshot booth. How you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Awesome.
Yeah, another Surf Expo.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about these great kites you've got this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a lot of exciting new changes. Most notably being the all-new turbine. So we brought the turbine out, and it has a new size range. So we used to be just a 15 and a 17 meter, and now we have a 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and a new 19 meter size.
So pretty much the whole range, top to bottom.
Yeah, every size kite that you could think about making, we have in the turbine. So it's really exciting because what the turbine is a light wind kite. That's what people know it as. But now for 2017, we've reintroduced it and all the stuff that made it such a great kite in that wind speed, like the light wind, made it so efficient and so high performance in that realm, has now made it just a really action-packed, fun freestyle kite that anybody can use in any wind range. You know, whatever size that you want it, we offer it. But a really great jumping kite, really efficient through the water, has a pinch more upwind, ability than say the Rally or something like that in our line. So just if somebody's looking for that really high performance, big air, loops really well, really high, really fast like kite, that's what you're going to find with the 2017 turbine.
Speaking of the Rally, what have you got new for this year for it?
So we made some small, subtle changes to the Rally, mainly in construction, and then we went back and re-examined some specific sizes, mainly the smaller sizes, just to get them more tuned for that wind speed. So what we do is we really make sure that every single kite size in the lineup is perfectly tailored for the wind range that it's intended to be ridden in. And so that's what the Rally got, small wingtip profile changes that just really help this kite in those high wind aspects.
Now, you've had a school-specific kite over the last couple of years. I know you've reintroduced it as more of an all-around kite for everyone. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so that's the Z. We have the Z coming out this year, and the Z was restricted for just school accounts, and now we're opening up to retailers and the general consumer. And we're really excited because it's a really great kite. Like our R&D team has consistently always rated it one of their favorite kites, and they're always been bummed in the past that they haven't been able to offer that to everyone. And it's a really punchy, lower aspect kite, has a bridle, really great relaunch, nice round wingtips. But what that does is it makes it a really fun kite for the people who want something with a lot of response, a really great turning, so it's decent in the waves. It's also a fun wake style kite because it sits back in the window a bit more, being that it's so low aspect. And yeah, it's a really light kite as well, so it's efficient. And we're really excited to offer that to everyone now. So,
speaking of wave kites, you've got an amazing wave kite. Let's talk about that a little bit more.
Yeah, so the Wave SST was one of the more exciting kites in our lineup, especially last year when we introduced it. And we noticed that people wanted to build their full quiver out of that. So for this year, we're now introducing new sizes. So now we have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 meter Wave SST. So we wanted to offer more sizes for people in like higher wind areas. Since we only offered a 6 last year, some people really wanted 4s and 5s. So now we offer that, and that also lends itself really well to foiling. The Wave SST is a phenomenal foil kite, so if you're into that, it's one of the better kites for this. It's got great upwind reach, really great bar handling. You know, it's one of those kites where if the kite is ever in a position that you wouldn't normally be able to turn a kite in due to line, slack, or anything like that, the Wave SST is super fast, super responsive, and it turns no matter where you are in your D-power range. So with a lot of kites, you know, if you sheet the bar out and you're trying to turn it and it has less like responsiveness, the Wave SST kind of perfectly eliminates that. We have an IRS bridle system, which is just a really compact bridle, and it really makes the kite fluid through the turns and really quick to react with whatever bar input that you put. So
now we've touched on some 3 of the more popular kites in your lineup. Let's talk about the rest of them.
Yeah. So we still have the ever popular 2017 RPM that will be coming out around in December, and we're really excited about that. We've changed canopy again, a little bit of a trailing edge scoop, and it's just going to be this kite's going to be really performance oriented, and people know and love and like how great it is. But yeah, people are going to be really excited about it. It's returning again, and the RPM has always been one of the most popular kites in our line. In fact, the most popular kite in our line. It's for a good reason. Like, this kite has been, for everybody, the most consistent platform for us, and as you can see with our competitors and people from all over the industry, you know, they've often imitated that kite, and it's just because it's such a great platform. It's really great turning. It has really great bar responsiveness, really great bar pressure. People often comment on how light it is, and it's one of those kites that's the jack of all trades. You know, whatever you want it to do, it's really great for. It's a great jumping kite. It's a great wake style kite. It's a great upwind kite, downwind kite. You know, really great in the waves as well. People started using it for that, and it's kind of like that kite that won't ever change because it's that great. So.
Awesome. Now you've got a few other kites in the lineup. Let's talk about them.
Yeah, we got the Fuel coming back as well. The Fuel for those people who want a big boosting kite, that like a high jumping kite with really great looping potential. That's what the Fuel will be there for. So a lot of our pro team still rides it, and a lot of our riders that are, you know, outside of the U.S., they all use it as well. So it's just the Fuel's, you know, that legendary sea kite performance that is a mainstay in our lineup and hasn't gone anywhere again for 2017.
Okay.
So.
Now that we've touched on the kites, let's move over to the bar. You've got some improvements on the bar this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here with the, this is our mainstay in our lineup. This is the comp stick with Guardian safety system. So we've had this bar in our lineup for a couple of years now, and we'll go over some of the changes. We offer this bar in 3 sizes. We have a 17-inch bar with 20-meter lines, and now we have a 20-inch bar with 20-meter lines with 3-meter extensions. So that's kind of our all-in-one universal bar, that if people are looking for that one bar to fill out their whole size range and quiver of kites, like this is what they'll use. So below the bar depower, this is our Guardian safety system. Really simple. We've had it for, you know, a few years now, and that's just because it works. And there's not going to be that many changes just because we really stand behind this product and how well it works. We also have these new bar ends. This is just a more streamlined bar end. They're a lot more durable than our previous year's bar ends. We were having some breakage here, and now we don't have any. So it's we're really excited about it, and it hasn't changed. We've got this new cool white grip, and that's the 2017 comp stick with Guardian.
Well, let's work on to the next one.
Okay. This is the comp stick with Sentinel. So this is our above the bar depower bar. And this was just something that we wanted to develop because we oftentimes get a lot of feedback that it's just, with the bar and where the depower is placed, it's just such personal preference. And it made, you know, more sense to obviously offer both. So this is our above the bar cleat. This is adjustable. We don't recommend adjusting it on the fly, but for people with shorter arms that want a shorter throw, you can just slide this down and then reacclimate it. The depower has a magnet in it, so it sits there really nice and streamlined, reduces viewer. You don't have the thing, you know, fluttering around. We also eliminated, we had the same swivel that was on the Sentinel or the Guardian system. We had it here as well. We eliminated that just because we want to eliminate all sorts of redundancies. So we have this nice clutch right here, really low profile, streamlined, and really, really strong. So this is something we're really excited about because it's just making this bar cleaner and stronger, more durable, and better for the consumer.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, really simple. So then down here, we have our same, swivel system. We eliminated the top one because we have this one down here. We have our real simple Sentinel safety system. Really easy, really simple, really functional. It just takes one flick of the thumb to re-engage it, so it can pretty much be put back together and reassembled one-handedly, so it's something we're really excited about.
What a lot of people don't know is that you've got some really interesting stuff about your lines.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that we don't really talk about very often, but it's a really proprietary feature with us, and it's something that we worked really hard, developed with our factory overseas. So it's a proprietary weave, and we actually use stronger, more durable materials than a lot of other people do. The industry standard is about 400 to 500 pound tests. We go above and beyond, almost double that. And our lines are really stretch proof. They're pre-stretched at the factory, and these things are like time tested and like really, really approved. Like we sit there, we have really good quality control over there to where they don't ever let our lines go before they're actually like ready to rock, pre-stretched. So like when the consumer gets it, you have no stretch, you have no worries about, like, we never have line breakage issues, like nothing like that. Our team rides these things all the time. We never have line breaks or anything like that. So it's just something that we really want to talk about because it's a really great feature that the consumer can often overlook, is how quality some people's lines are. So
awesome. Where can they find more info on this?
Yeah, slingshotsports.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.